Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well today. We will start in a couple of minutes as more people come on in. We've got a couple of fun projects here and a couple of good updates for you guys. Hey Riddler, hope you're doing well. Feel free to um, post a tweet here in the space off your work. I think I see a BoJack Horseman PFP in there. I haven't seen that in a while. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started with our updates for the week, and then more people can join us as they come on in. Some fun updates right now, right? The rats have started their migration, and their rarity has been upgraded to correspond with the collection that was on secret. Stargaze is also currently winning in the vote against base for the rec bulls to migrate chains. So that's going really well. Support us and talk to the bulls about this as well. Stargaze has updated to V12. This includes IBC packet forwarding middleware and an upgrade to CosmWasm 1.3. The proposal to incentivize a dot stars pool on Pablo Dex did pass, and we'll be hearing more about that soon. We do also have Commonwealth Bridge forums now, so you can start a Commonwealth thread in Discord, and the discussion will be mirrored to Commonwealth. So the conversation can all happen on Discord, and it can be seen on Commonwealth. They'll get more visibility there. All governance posts need to go through Commonwealth discussion first. And some coming soon updates. We've started development on the UI for Infinity Swap. There will soon be a new collection analytics page, and a new global search will be coming out soon. And if you guys have been paying attention to Leap, MetaMask support will be coming very, very soon. And with that, I'll go ahead and toss it to our featured artist this week. Let's go ahead and start with Riddler. Welcome.
Hey guys, it's Riddler. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah, awesome.
I was
So
not
let's
expecting
start.
his voice. I like it.
Thank you. This is also the part. So, to start with, I'd like to tell you about why did we even start the collection. At first, my Stargaze path started when I was trading and following a lot of collections for a long time. But over time, I realized that I want to make something myself, build something. That's how the idea born. I started thinking about what the collection would be about and what goals it would have. And as for me, puzzles are one of the unusual ways to develop and build the community. But ultimately, the collection will be built around the community itself, expanding and strengthening it. If you look at all the top collections, the main success factor is the community. And many collections that have the product and build around it don't live long or live as long as the product is useful for people. After that, the collection slowly but surely dies, and I would really like to avoid that. So it's called Nine. I don't really know why it's Nine. I originally wanted to name this collection Seven with a reference to the seven deadly sins, and somehow Nine is my favorite number, so I've decided to make it a little secret. But yeah, we basically have 9 101s and also a lot of references to that number in our art. Yeah, I guess that's all for the start.
Yeah, no, it's great. Tell us about your relationship with NFTs and how you came to Stargaze.
Well, I came to Stargaze at the bull run. I don't remember how long it was, but I started with Solana NFTs, and I've seen a lot of rug pulls and not really interesting projects, which was kind of upsetting me. And when I came to Stargaze, it kind of inspired me because the community here is different. Even with our projects, with our project, the Nine was built really, good and with responsibility. Even before the creation of Twitter and Discord channel, I met a lot of people who were interested in the project. Special thanks to Bernie, who supported the project at almost all stages and also offered his help in technical aspects. I would also like to say that the help from Study NFTs was nice. Study Stars, thank you a lot. I know you're listening. The premium preparation is what you helped is I just want to say thank you. And all the other guys who are not here, who are listening to this, and whose names I won't say, just thank you. And I guess Stargaze has just a unique vibe, and I've chosen it because of that.
That's great. Thanks for the kind words, and yeah, of course, definitely a big help from the rest of the team, like Stardy. When did you start work on this? Is Have you done crosswords in other formats before, like other types of riddles?
No, not really. Uh, I've never seen it in an NFT project, but it seemed for me as a nice start. I really like to evolve, and the last event with Pixel Wizards is a much larger event that they have in Discord usually. It started on the 17th and still going on. And I'd like to see the point of our project in such large events with several phases, with a lot of people coming here. Collaboration with other projects on other blockchains can also help us gain audience. And I really like that we are kind of unique in this. I've never seen so many riddles in any other project, and I guess crosswords are just the beginning. We'll make something much larger.
Yeah. So, are you the only creator of this project, or are you working with a team?
Yeah, I I guess I can identify myself as a founder, but I also have a helper and an artist they hired.
Okay. So, are you the artist as well, or are you the riddle maker? What's
No,
your
no, I
role in the
hired an
project?
artist. I make riddles mostly, and I got the
Can
concept.
can you tell us your favorite riddle? Well, or just like a fun riddle right now.
Do you know the cubes? I
Do I
mean,
know what?
the the Rubik cubes. I have them IRL, and buy a lot of them. Uh, I guess I can do it in like 1 minute or so.
Sure. Okay.
I mean Rubik's cube, Rubik's cube.
A Rubik's Cube riddle?
Yeah, yeah. And there are also a lot of physical things and physical riddles that I also like. Said that we can use it here, but I also make something much bigger than just a crossword or something like that. We've also planned
And
some edit reality games.
and you're also planning an event in our Discord as well, right?
Yep.
Can you tell us about that?
About which one?
The event you're planning in our Discord.
Hey, can you hear me? Something with I can see you properly. I can hear you properly. Sorry. Can you
Oh, sorry.
say it again?
You're planning an event in our Discord on Friday, I think, right? What's that going to be like? What are the details of the event?
Yep, we'll have it all in our Discord. There is a little channel called Riddle. It's is in a chat format, but I'll tell you everything in that, I guess. Maybe today after the AMA session or tomorrow. I guess it won't take long. So if you guys want to earn some prizes and join our community, you can easily go to our Discord called Riddle, and I'll introduce you. It's all a secret for now.
Okay, great. Thanks. Let's go ahead and hear from Ramadzo now about her project.
Hello, hello. I'm sorry, it's so late night right now, and I'm hardly holding myself to don't fall asleep. First of all, nice to see you all, guys. Nice to meet you and speak on your space. It's actually my first experience in Stargaze marketplace, and I'm very happy to be part of it because it's interesting journey. Let's say like this, because I I was minted my art in many platforms, but yours is really unique. We should ask really Sirkan, the one of the best hero of your community team, who is helping to everyone, I guess, and really amazing support you have behind of the all of this stuff, and very interesting working platform. Maybe not so easy from the beginning, but it's really cool, I guess. So thank you so much to feature me as an artist and launch your launch my project in your platform. I'm very happy to present the Perfect Imperfections, my one-on-one actual almost collection, because I'm normally actually a photographer and collage artist, and I'm IPA awarded photographer. I printed in a lot of magazines and published in offline magazines, online magazines. I don't know how to say, exhibited a lot of. Only this year, I have six exhibition in different countries. And what I presented on this platform, it's not usually my style, but as a person who like visuality, I love everything actually perfect, and I love actually everything beautiful. So everyone can print it and put it on the wall. But actually, I'm also a street photographer, and sometimes there is not so much beauty. But if we come back to my collection, I can tell how it's came to into the world, into my fantasy. I was just sitting in the kitchen with my friend, and my friend, she's not usual person. She's kind of, there are some persons who are able to see something when, like, I have the feelings. I don't know how to explain. And she just told me, you know what kind of art you should create for this platform or for anything else. I see the orange, orange, very bright orange, and I see that like a gradient between light blue go to dark blue. And she explained me a lot of things, and I was just listening her, and she told you should do that because it will be very good for you, believe me. And because she is not first time telling me this kind of things, and it's always work. I of course right away after I came back from home, I got inspiration from her words and started to create collection, which took like a 3 maybe weeks, not so much maybe, but for me it's actually a long time because I mixed my photography, my some collage programs, some a little bit AI because it's that it's popular and it's in every program they started to add this whatever it is doesn't matter, and a lot of actually different techniques, some glitch programs and some few programs. Anyway, and this collection came perfect imperfection. And then she told me the idea, I want you explain to the people. And actually, it's like this, in our world, guys. The humanity, we are used to see, even imperfect things, we used to see something imperfect. Even it's really amazing, even it's really wonderful. We always try to find something bad, like the perfect orange, but you can see the scratch on it or something, I don't know, inside. And you look at it. That's why I put in actually every word some details which maybe push you to think what is it about, why there is this baby, for example, sitting and watching, why there is eyes inside some of my personal face parts, because I like to use my own face in my art so much in collage. Yes, and thank you so much for your hearts. I see, I realize, by the way, I see my friends in the building. Thank you so much to come to support me. Appreciate it. And just like that, it's appeared. I'm really very happy. I found my cool friends like Ibabur and Songs of Eden in this platform. I was very happy to know that they're also there, and it's just amazing to see. Often will hello. It's just amazing to see that a lot of cool artists on your platform, on your marketplace. And I hope it's not my first and last collection as a future artist on your platform. So thank you so much. Back to you.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for all the information and the introduction there. How did you find out about Stargaze? What brought you here?
Oh, it was very interesting actually story because I'm a member of million communities and I love Twitter Spaces so much because I'm selling my art a lot of in Twitter Space. I was just in one space. I think my friend hosted and I was co-hosting, yes. And just Lil Gaines came to speakers and he started to talk about Stargaze and so on. And I always, I like a good year of mine. Whenever I feel something interesting, I like really have good intuition. And I just write him a direct message. What is it about? What is so on? Blah blah blah. And like this, I found myself with you. So easy, actually.
Great. Yeah, yeah. And getting everything up was pretty straightforward for you with Stargaze Studio.
Sorry, what?
Was getting your project launched pretty straightforward, or what was the most challenging thing about launching on Stargaze?
Not sure I understand your question because I'm so tired today. But
What was the most challenging thing to
ah,
deploy your collection? Yeah.
it's all hard, but for me because I never did it, it's like metadata create something which is totally out of my things which I can do thanks to Serkan. He helped me to manage this stuff. I think I'm really bothering him so much, but actually, I normally know how to swap, how to mint, and so on, but your platform is different really from another. It may look very complicated, but I think it's for good because, like Gaines told that to be on platform, you need to work a little bit. And I love that you need 100 time check first on testnet what you minted and then only go to the real one. Because in my case, it's exactly perfect intersection. I'm the person who all because I have a three alphabet on my phone, Turkish, English, and Russian. It's always whenever I typing a Turkish dictionary always there, and it's always change my text, and I just put more, for example, tweet, and I see that I wrote wrong. So same happened million times while I'm minting on testnet my collection. So it's good. It's very good. I just can tell your platform.
Great. Thank you very much. And yeah, always great to hear a shout out for Circuit and Stardy to help the collections launch. Let's go ahead and hear from Minas right now about their project. Welcome, Minas.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in the space. Nice to be here. Yeah, it's great to be finally mint my first work on Stargaze, and it happened to be on auction. So yeah, it's really great.
Awesome. Yeah. Can you tell us, for people who are not familiar, a little bit about yourself and your project that you're launching?
Of course. Yeah, my name is Minas. I've been an artist all my life, and but professionally, I made the conscious decision of being a full-time artist maybe almost 7 years ago, and I've been a full-time artist ever since. And but I became an NFT artist just last year, and I minted my works in many different. Marketplaces and different blockchains. And I create art with many different mediums. Medium is not actually a problem for me. I can change my medium of use with many different reasons. For example, one of my main choice of medium to use is paper mosaic. Actually started using paper as a means of creating my artwork out of necessity. I used to be an oil painting artist mainly, but for short while, for 3 months or so, there was oil paint supply in my country. I'm from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a landlocked country, and this kind of supply is considered luxury items. And whenever there is a problem, uh, sorry, the first thing that they stop importing is this item. So for 3 months there was a shortage. So I didn't want to stay idle, and I had to experiment with different materials. And I had a bunch of magazines at home. So I procured all the colorful pieces of papers, cut them down into smaller pieces, and glued them on top of the drawing I prepared for oil painting. And that's how I started paper mosaic, and I ran with it. And in fact, never went back to oil painting after that. And now it's become one of my well-known medium around Twitter and the NFT space and in IRL also. So that's how I started that. And I also create with digital medium as well. I have multiple collections, and I do mixed media pieces as well. This artwork that I am presenting on Stargaze is a mixed media piece. One part paper mosaic, and the other is a digital collage. So yeah, I think you've pinned it up top. And this piece is originated. The idea is originated from, it has a very cultural background to it. I'm from Ethiopia, like I said earlier. There are many different tribes, ethnic groups in Ethiopia, and some of them have this unique cultural practices, exotic traditions, and whatnot. And one of those traditions is the act of cutting the earlobes and sometimes the lower lips to insert a large ornamental plate. And this is a celebration of beauty and culture. And the idea came to include the moon in this piece is because of the this one idea which I really believe in is we are a stardusts, having a human experience on Earth, and I thought to include this geometrical shape, which is the moon. When it comes to in this two-dimensional, it becomes circle. So I included it in this instead of the plates, I included the moon. So it fits perfectly. And actually, the ancestors are the moon and the stars, so they are giving us a beauty in sitting in juxtaposition with the female subject matter, which is this African woman. So that's the idea behind it. There are a lot of geometrical patterns in the background, as you can see. So yeah, this is a little bit about how I created this space. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, thank you very much for explaining in detail the inspiration behind it and your history as an artist. Well, what was the process of digitizing this? So this was a paper collage, you said, right?
Yeah, paper mosaic.
Paper.
The pro Yeah, paper mosaic. The process is a very long and labor-intensive process. You have to, sit down and work on it for a long time, but very enjoyable at the same time. I really love creating art with paper mosaic. It is a journey by itself. First, you have to do a very detailed drawing underneath, and after you finish the drawing, you have to look for the colors that you want from many different magazines, and you have to cut all the colorful pieces of papers that you wanted to glue on top of the drawing, and you have to cut them down into further smaller pieces. For example, if you see the square pieces on her face, those pieces are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter square pieces. And yeah, I have to glue them with a glue stick, and they stay there forever, basically. So yeah, step by step and piece by piece, you have to glue everything, and it takes a lot of time. It takes 2 weeks straight, working almost eight hours every day to finish one piece, but very enjoyable process. Yeah.
That's beautiful, yeah. And is this scanned or have you taken a photo? How did you get it digital?
Yeah, I took photographs of all of my physical artworks, and I take many different versions of one piece in order to get it perfect. So, yeah, I chose this one, which came out really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Right now, I'd like to open up the floor for any questions or comments from the community. If you guys have any questions for our creators, please pop up. Also, feel free to leave a comment on this thread right now and it'll get answered. Minas, you've launched on many other blockchains before, right? What's your experience been with Stargaze and like what was challenging, if anything, to launch on here?
Yeah, Stargaze is different from other marketplaces. What I like about Stargaze is the support from the team on Stargaze, especially on Discord. Whenever I face some challenges, they are always there to help me out. So that's really great. And the process of uploading and minting the piece is a little bit there is some process, but it is very understandable. But once you get to know it, it is very simple. So yeah, I really like the attention to detail that the whole platform is paying attention to. So yeah, that's really great. That's what I like about Stargaze. Yeah.
Oh, thanks a lot. And Riddler, this was your first collection, right? Overall, as any NFT collection?
Yeah, that was my first one.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for people who would be starting their first collection?
Oh, I don't know really. I'd like to say if you start on Stargaze, you just have to communicate with people and not be afraid to DM them or contact them somehow else. Also, you better not be alone. You better have someone to help you, especially with the art. And yeah, I guess that's all. That was not really hard as for me, but I guess we have to grow more and more.
Yeah, you guys will develop more and more, and like all of these, all different projects, right? Yours is is a riddle-based project. I think our first on Stargaze. It's also a little bit larger of a collection. Ramadzo has a smaller, I think, a 20-piece collection, right? And Minas is like an open edition, which is one single piece. So we have like a variety of different projects launching this week, which will be really fun. Um, and Pixel Wizards, welcome. Yeah, you've got a question or comment?
Yeah, hello. Regarding different collections running tomorrow, there is also Pixel Warriors, our team launching tomorrow. So if I may just take a few minutes of your time to introduce our collection as well. So we are just a group of 4 that are launching tomorrow. We have 2000 collection. It's a collection of brave Pixel Warriors divided into different fractions and different rarity. For now, it's just a PFP collection, but we have some plans to extract 3D models from our NFTs. Also, as a small alpha for you, we have up and running product that is trading bot actually running on Stargaze. We for now think about monetizing it later on. So that's a sneak peek for you. Big shout out for Stargaze team and the projects running tomorrow. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for telling us about your project, Pixel Wizard Warrior, and great luck tomorrow. Any questions or comments from the community for Minas, Riddler, or Ramadzo? Ramadzo, do you have plans for other collections on Stargaze?
I'm sorry, but I like, my collection name is Perfect and Perfection, and you call me Ramzado, but okay, I'm Ramadzo actually.
I'm
But
sorry.
never mind, I used to, everyone call me like that. Who has troubles with my name, just call me Rama. Okay, Rama is short and more easy, I think. Anyway, yes, I'm not sure what kind of collection. I always full of mind. I'm not sure what kind of collection I'm gonna do next because I spoke with Games. He told me one idea, but another one came to my mind based on my photography. Exactly one project which I need to be. It's not how to say gonna be fast because I need to make special shots. And I need to find the places and I need to find the people maybe because it's not or it's not like yeah, I have okay something, but it will be mixed again photography with something like animated maybe a little bit. I'm not sure exactly, but yes. I have something always, and I also have a lot of artists, great artists. I'm a girl of collaboration, and I made a million collaborations with super cool artists, especially collage artists in the past in my Instagram mostly, which I never sell. I just made it just for fun because I love it, and maybe I will make some maybe collaborations. Just don't know with who exactly, but a lot of variants. Oh, like this.
Yeah, guys, Stargaze has an organic culture of collaboration between different projects. And a lot of times people will even just meet on a space like this and, like you said, DM each other, and a collaboration will start from there. There's a bunch of projects on here I know who've already collaborated with each other and have different traits and projects. So hopefully hope to see those in maybe some of your future projects. And Minas, the paper mosaic stuff is really cool. Can you tell us a little bit more how you got into it, or maybe some other artists that you know about that inspire you in that specific like medium?
Oh, thank you. And no, because like I said earlier, I stumbled upon paper mosaic out of necessity. What I wanted to do in that time was, just cover the already created drawing with some kind of paint, and paint was hard to come by for those 3 months, and I just used what I had at home, and paper was. What I had, a bunch of magazines. So I just used the paper instead of paint, and I never knew any artists who create paper mosaic artworks back then. And even after that, I started creating mainly with paper mosaic, I googled other artists. There are a few, but not many artists actually do this kind of artwork. So in fact, on Twitter, I have yet to meet yet another artist to do exactly like me with this paper mosaic medium. So yeah, that's how I started creating with this unique medium. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. No, that's great to hear. We have close to a one of a kind artist here on Stargaze. I think you're definitely the only one here. As a little side note, some years ago I worked with an artist that did a paper sculpture. It was like a 10-foot long, almost spiral paper sculpture based on like the human form. It was very difficult to work with paper, so I have a lot of respect for you. So I know that. Aura, welcome. You've got a question or comment?
Yes, yes. Hi, everyone. I congratulate you all and wish you the great success. Great artist. I love collage. On my part, I like to ask Mina if he has any specific childhood stories related to his work.
If I get the question right, are you asking me about stories based on my artwork or the subject matter?
Yes, yes. Specific your subject matter.
Yeah, thank you, Aura. Yeah, the subject matter is not only this one, there are other few pieces that I created based on this idea. First, the main artwork or the working title of these pieces were Ornate. Ornate celebrates beauty and culture. And after that, I started to include other concepts as well. And the concept that came to mind was relating uh, our cultural, very unique and exotic cultures with rather bigger ideas, which is maybe philosophical ideas and other concepts. And for this specific art piece and the ones that I created with them, there are 3 pieces in total. Is the idea of us humans having the connection between the stars, and the stars could be our jewels and a source of beauty and ornaments. So I love geometry and shapes and patterns a lot. So the idea popped in my mind to include this circular object, which is the moon, instead of or in place of the original lip plate and ear plates, so that it makes sense in a larger idea, which is the moon and stars are our ancestors, and now they are giving us beauty uh, with visual connotation and visual, how do you call it? Uh, yeah, visually, the moon would be beautiful when it's looked in juxtaposition with our cultural values. So that's how I created this. When I create these pieces, I don't just create one artwork. I have to explore different ideas, and this is one of them. Similar to this, there is already one artwork with a similar title, minted on Non-Origin. If you want to check it out, you can find it in my link tree as well. So this is the second piece that has been created.
Thank you. Yeah. Also for the actual original Stargazers, yesterday was the Blue Supermoon. So it's kind of very fitting that you're launching your project the same week. I don't think we'll have another Blue Supermoon for 14 years. So nice little astronomical tidbit there. At Z Art Z Arty Art Z. Welcome. Art Z. Hello. You've requested to speak.
I think it's Atis Arts. Atis Arts.
Artie Arts.
Hello, everyone. You are all doing well, and so much for the mic. Actually, my name is Atefe, and my ID is Atis Art.
Oh, welcome. Do you have a question or a comment for us? No, I think we lost her. Maybe.
My
Maybe
name
she'll
is
come back.
Jimbaloo, and I want to say that like in this world, like you only have yourself and like your family and like and your friends, and like I love everybody in this call, and I hope you guys like do well in life, and I hope God blesses you guys, and like you know what I'm saying, y'all make it far and shit, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, I'm Jimbaloo.
Okay, thank you, Jimbaloo. Okay, I think we may have lost Artist Art, or is she's back? All right. If we have any more questions or comments from the community, please request to speak, and we will get you guys up.
What is this for again? For
This is the Stargaze creator space.
so, like
Okay. Hey, Minas. Yeah, you got your hand up.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention that after this open edition, Peace of Mind, there will be collaboration work with one of my dearest friend here in Twitter Spaces. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Thank you.
Any hints as to what that project's going to be like?
I can give a little hint, but the other artist told me not to disclose any kind of details, but it is going to be a very different style from what I usually do, especially if you see this artwork. It is totally different from this one, and it brings past ideas, past lives, and past memories into one. Since it is a collaboration, both of our ideas will come into one. So I'm very much excited about that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Riddler, I've got a question for you. How much do you like the Batman or the Riddler from Batman? Any relation there?
Yep. Yeah, I've waited for this question. Yeah, of course. Obviously, I've got some inspiration from Riddler from Batman. Yeah, but that's just like a reference, like an homage for me. Nothing special.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also got the green color for our collection palette from there, and yeah, I guess it's all.
Yeah, I think we'll get excited to see your next projects and what other riddles will pop out of there as well. All right, guys, any more questions or comments from the community? If not, we can wrap this one up. Do you guys, let's see here, we've got one more. Hello, Arsena. Welcome. Hello, Arsena. Do you have a question or comment for us?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, sure can.
Hi. I have a question for Pixel Warriors. You mentioned that you are working for a kind of bot that will help us trading. That NFTs are connected with these bots. This is the one NFT is the pass for the bot in the future, something like that.
Oh, hi. Thank you for question. Actually, that's something not decided yet, and to be honest, we are fans of under promising and over delivering. So I don't want to make any promises there, but yeah, that's something still to be decided. That's one of the options, obviously, but still not decided.
Okay, thank you. Would any of the projects here have any final words before we wrap it up today?
Yep. I'd really like to say good luck to every one of us, and I hope you guys, Mina and Rama, have successful mints and so on. And good luck in your next projects and building these ones.
Thank you very much, Riddler. I just want to say that you have so killing voice. When I listen, I'm dying. It's so cool timbre you have.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
project, of course, too. And project, of course, too. Minas, I know, for example, Minas, I saw a million spaces, Twitter spaces. But nice to meet you with everyone who is in the same boat.
Yeah, thanks. We've got a bunch of great, unique projects launching next week, and sorry, this week, and looking forward to Friday. So everyone have a great Freshman Friday tomorrow, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thanks again.
You too. See you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for
Bye
having me.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.